life-changing experience for me. So I had written this book. It was called Real Juice Daily, and I still have it, and it's still sitting there, and it has all my juice recipes and all of that. So that was my goal, is to write that book. Well, he said this publishing company really wants a book, and they want to call it the Raw Food Cleanse. And I'm like, well, I'll talk to them. So we began emailing back and forth with this publishing company, and I sent them an outline, kind of based on what they were wanting, and I didn't hear a peep out of them for 4 or 5 weeks, six weeks maybe. And so I thought, well, my outline has landed in the trash heap. Well, I suddenly get an email out of the blue that says, we like your outline, let's do this deal, let's sign a contract. And I was like, you're scared to death. Well, I've never written a book. I mean, who am I to write a book? So out of that, the idea came, I need people to do this diet. I mean, I need physical people. Like, how many of you all have read Victoria Buteko's book, Green for Life? Okay, those of you who've read it, she has like a control study group where she had maybe 30 or 40 people that drank maybe 4 cups of green smoothie a day. They didn't change their diet, they didn't do anything, they just did the green smoothies every day. And these people's lives started transforming, and I thought, that's what I need to do. I need to have a group of people that do this diet and track it. So my friend Jen Hoppa, who is filming right now, and some of you guys may have seen Jen and I, because we came here before the restaurant opened and did a little video of 105 degrees behind the scenes, and we were cutting up and acting silly on it. But Jen Hoppa comes to my house, and I'm talking to her about what's going on, and she's like, I want to be a guinea pig. I want to do the diet. So that started me thinking. I got on YouTube, and I put out a call to the world, and I said, I'm doing this book. I'm looking for a couple of guinea pigs that might be willing to do the raw food cleanse diet. That's where I evolved into a website that's now called Raw Food Rehab. And it's kind of, it's funny, but it really is like a rehab unit. We put these people into a program, and I'm not real hardcore. I let everybody do what they want to do, but the premise is to try to keep your diet at about 80% raw food. And the other 20%, preferably, is not Snickers and McDonald's. It's going to be whole foods. So I don't advocate within this group to be 100% raw. If you want to be 100% raw, rock on. But it's not, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that to experience a really amazing level of health. So, Matt Monarch and Angela Stokes Monarch came to Tulsa around the same time. And so they put me on there. How many of you all have ever watched, the Raw Food World TV show? Some of you know them. And they put me on, and I was referring to myself as the Raw Food World's Kirstie Alley. Because I had gone on this raw food, the juice diet last year, is what I call it, juice diet, juice feast, whatever you want to call it. And I dropped a little over 30 pounds. And I was looking kind of good. And then, life happened, and chili happened, and, I kind of slipped back into some of my old patterns. And I'm one of those people that I seriously can smell food and gain weight. I'm from that's my family of origin. We're all pretty hefty people. And so I viewed doing this project as an opportunity for me to kind of get my life back in control. And so we did an 11-week experiment. We started out with a little over 100 people, and in the very end, we had 60 people. And I have several of my raw food rehab guinea pigs here today. Let's raise your hand if you were part of the program. Would I embarrass anybody if I called on you? Okay. How about you come up here first, Hoppas? Come up here. Okay, so Jen Hoppa, who my friend is, who said I will be, come up here. Turn that off.
I'm going to go up.